Now, money and the price of games is definitely a huge issue, but that's not the only problem for gamers. Time. Time is another huge issue for gamers. So I thought we'd find 3 different games at different ends of the spectrum, like I did with my £1, £10, £100 video, but this time with time. So I decided to do a 10-hour platinum, a 50-hour platinum, and a 100-hour platinum. Starting, of course, with the 10-hour platinum, I decided to go with the Order 1886. Now, while this video isn't about money, I saw the Order 1886 was on the PlayStation Store for £32, so I said, that, and went to CEX, which is a pre-owned game store here in the UK, and I bought it for £8. The game literally only has 22 trophies, 14 silver, 7 gold, and 1 platinum. Never watched any gameplay of it, but I was told it's short, but it is pretty decent. So let's get into it. Oh, there we go, finally. Oh! See how you like it, lad, shall we? So you like it, mate? Yeah. There we go. Good lad. Unlucky. Okay. Interesting camera angle. I like it. It feels like he moves with purpose, if that makes sense. Okay, so the intro is in the future. I like when games go with this, as long as it makes sense, obviously. Very interesting camera. Like the cut off at the top and the bottom. Very zoomed in. He moves with purpose. Interesting, I will say, very interesting style, but I do like it so far. Get out the way, people. Ugh. Here I come. Oh yeah, this feels nice. Come here. Come here. You. Alright, I'm not going to waste my time trying to shoot. I'm going to wait for the right opportunity. Gonna wait for the right opportunity to fire on him. This feels like the right opportunity. Hell yeah, baby! Now, despite Chapter 1's lengthy start, Chapter 2 started and finished within about 10 minutes. There were some really cool moments throughout this story that I would definitely recommend. However, it did take up until Chapter 8 to get my first trophy, which was about 4 hours of gameplay in. But then about 25 seconds later, we got our second trophy. Then only 40 minutes later, we got a third trophy. Now I was starting to feel like I was on a roll. Entering hour 5 or so of gameplay, we got another 2 trophies, one of which was a collectible related trophy, which was odd as I was in chapter 11 and there's 16, 17 chapters in total, but we take those. Towards the end of hour 5 of gameplay, we got another 2 trophies in pretty quick succession to one another, but that was all the trophies we were going to get until the very last chapter. Okay, we're back. We've had some sleep. And I'm pretty sure we're also nearing the end of the game. Oh, and we've got the trophy for inspecting all newspapers. Lovely. And the bit you guys saw at the start, which was the prologue, actually doesn't happen in this game until, like, chapter 13. I thought it was going to be, like, chapter 5 or 6. Oh, I got a trophy. Gunslinger. Kill 75 enemies with pistols. Nicola. Archivist. Collect all phonograph cylinders. Nice. We take those. Up in flames, which is incinerate 15 enemies. Ahead of schedule. Cool. Ah, detail orientated. Inspect all photographs and documents. Nice. Inspector first class. Inspect all items. And there we go. That's all the collectibles done. I do like Galahad though, the character we play as. I think he's really cool. Let's go. Oh! Let's go. Hand-to-hand combat. I hope the whole fight's like this. Because this can be really good fun. Triangle. I don't think so, buddy. Let's go for the head. Oh, he got me. That's fine. Good stuff. Me and you, buddy. Bah! Hey? Huh. Missed me. What's up? Huh? I don't think so. What's up? Huh. Nice. Come on! You've got it. You've got it in ya. There we go. Damn. The Order 1886. So, we didn't bring down the Order. We just... Wow. Okay. Okay. So that was that. That was the last chapter. Wow, it was like a minute cutscene. Fair enough. A night, no more. Complete the game. Brackets, any difficulty. I really, really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. So after finishing the story, I jumped into chapter select to get the rest of the trophies that I needed, all of which were combat related. And for finishing the story, to getting all of the miscellaneous trophies, it only took about half an hour. So we ended up getting the platinum right at the start of hour 7, give or take a few minutes. Probably one of the quickest and easiest cleanups I have ever done. So my final playtime for the Order 1886 was 8 hours, but I'm going to take an hour away from that because I left it running while I had dinner, so it was actually 7 hours of pure gameplay. So for the 7 to 10 hours you can 100% this game in, it's truly time well spent. The story works well, the gameplay is fun, there's only a couple of moments of enemy wave simulator that can be super annoying, but the game also includes lots of fun, different aspects to the gameplay, which is truly appreciated in such a short game. Not only would I recommend the Order 1886, I would give it a thumbs up and say, good job. But now it was time for the 50-hour platinum. Now I was really struggling to find a 50-hour game. Everything was either 35 to 40 hours or 55 hours. But then I found one. And the game I found is a banger. Borderlands 1. Now I've played Borderlands 1 before. It was on split screen with my uncle like 12 years ago. And we had a ton of fun. And the only time I've played it solo was in 2012 where I got 8 trophies on the PS3. So it was finally time for me to play Borderlands 1 from beginning to end by myself. Let's get into it. Let's do it. Man, I haven't played a Borderlands game in a long time. I actually don't know if I've ever finished a Borderlands game. Oh, I remember this though. Hell yeah. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this. As himself. I kind of want to go with soldier, so that's what I'm going to go with.
Don't be alarmed.
Never usually go with like the soldier character. I'm really excited to get into this, man. I really am. Okay. It's going to take me a little while to get used to the gameplay, but that's all part of the fun. I just remembered something, if I'm right in thinking. Hold on, I don't know if I'll be able to do it here. Might have to get rid of them. Get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, my brother is an Italian plumber. Kill an enemy plumber style, and you just have to jump on their head like Mario.
First aid kits to use on the field. I might not have.
Second trophy on the board. Paid in Firestone. Complete 5 missions in the arid Badlands. So far longer game, but trophies on the board much quicker than the 10-hour game so far. Oh, nice. Level 4 already. This has always been my problem with Borderlands games. I will run at people and use the jump as my defense. Like, I'll just be like jumping about all the time. It does get me killed, I won't lie. It does absolutely get me killed. Ah, discovered Skag Gully. Nice. Now, obviously, this is probably going to sound stupid. If you guys haven't played Borderlands 1, I definitely do recommend it. It's a game I would have always recommended, but I forgot how good it is. Like, it feels incredible. I thought it was going to feel like it had aged slightly, but it doesn't feel like that at all. But obviously, the point of this video is to see how I'll feel after the 50-hour mark, or the 50-hour estimation. Ding newbie. Reach level 5. Nice. Trophies are coming through fast. Bring it on, Nine Toes.
You woke the wrong dog. Ah, yeah.
Nine Toes. Also, he has 3 balls. And Pinky. Okay, I need to take out his... Okay, his dogs are stronger than him. What the hell? So with the first hour done and 4 trophies already earned, I smashed through the next 9 hours. Between hour 2 and hour 10, I was going crazy. There was so many missions, so many areas. I was doing every little side mission, constantly changing weapons, just having so much fun. And more importantly, earning a ton of trophies within this short time. I felt hooked on this game, like truly hooked, like I haven't felt like this in a while. I literally played from 4 p.m.-ish to 11 p.m. non-stop, besides obviously stopping to eat. And then started up again the next day for another 3 hours to hit the 10-hour mark. Not only was I enjoying myself a ton, I was making really good progress in such a short amount of time. Only 10 hours in and I felt like the 50-hour estimation was more than doable. We are more or less now entering hour 11, and let me tell you, it has been a fun first 10 hours. Flow of trophies has been surprisingly steady, I won't lie. I am surprised at how many trophies I have achieved so far. I've been using the fast travel a bit more. I really only just started using it because I admittedly only just realized that it was a thing. You can definitely see why this game is made for teams at times. Being outnumbered 6,000 to 1. Lovely. Hey, ding, hardcore, earned level 30. Amazing. Alright. A boss battle? A side mission boss? What the hell? Are you serious? What the hell was that? It's just like a bug. I'll take it. Sometimes they give things like killer names and like an epic boss area, and then it's just like the stupidest boss ever, which I think is really funny. Well, of course, after getting all those trophies earlier, I would start for the live recording and have one of the most uneventful hours ever. Only earning the 1 trophy for getting to level 30. But then, of course, between hour 12 and 14, I go on to get another 5 trophies, closing in right towards the final main mission, the final boss. Something I honestly have never seen before. I had never seen this final boss, so this was all new to me. Oh, for God's sake, how are you shooting me from there? Okay, we're approaching the end of the game, I believe, actually. Alright, I'm going to take these guys out and then restock, because this is harassment of the highest order. There we go. Alright, and let's restock. Let's restock. Let's pretend that didn't happen. There we go. Actually, I've never seen the ending to this game, nor have I played the ending to this game, obviously. You guys are doing my head in. Like, suddenly met these new bunch of enemies, and they're, like, crazy tough. I wonder if co-op... Oh, discover Eridian... Bruh. I'm dumb. You guys just have to accept that, you know? I struggle with some words, and that's okay.
Team ready to go inside.
It's a big, yes, a big monster. The Destroyer. So it...
This creature may...
Destroyer Parasite. Okay. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I reckon I'm gonna die a couple of times. Yep, thought so. But it's okay. Yeah! Destroyed the Destroyer. Kill the Vault Boss. Nice. I don't know how many of these claptraps there are. I've been trying to look for them. Made in New Haven. Complete all missions in the Rust Commons. Oh, nice. I don't know what these missions are for then that I'm doing. So with the story done and being a little bit over 15 hours deep, my next focus was the multiplayer trophies. Most of which can be done in co-op, but there are a good couple that have to be done online. Now I was giving myself about 10 hours to do these online trophies, as usually online is a nightmare when it comes to trophies. However, thanks to people still playing online and the servers being relatively busy, and then finishing the final 3 trophies that I needed with the second controller, it took me about 30 minutes. So I started the online trophies in hour 15 and finished them in hour 15. I then decided to find the final claptrap that I needed and then use the other 3 characters to get their related trophies before the level 50 grind. I finished the last couple of random miscellaneous ones just as I approached hour 18. But then as we came towards the end of hour 18 / the start of hour 19, we finally hit level 40. We still had 10 levels left to go before we could earn the platinum. Had a feeling this was going to be quite a grind, but there was a good variety that I could do. New Game Plus to earn more XP, go online and join high level people and go through high level areas with them, kind of carrying me, but kind of trying my best to carry my weight. I knew this wasn't going to be a 32-hour grind pushing me to that 50-hour mark, but I was thinking between 5 and 10 hours. We are closing on that level 50. I don't know what hour to be precise. I'm sure it'll be on screen right now. I want to say 25, 26. Some of the missions have actually been giving me a ton of XP. I think one main mission I saw in particular that I remember gave me 28,000 XP. Doesn't feel like I'm getting a lot of XP from killing people. It's mainly missions. So I'm just kind of like where I can running through enemies. I'm not fighting. It's almost like a waste of time, it feels like. It's not in like the later areas because you get a lot of XP for killing like the Guardians. When this guy's like this, it's just not worth it almost. Let me know how you guys did it. If you reached level 50 and got the trophy for it, let me know how you guys did it. Oh, we're so close. Okay, that's the reason we left a few side missions that give like between 10 and 20,000 XP. We done that on purpose. I was going to say, there is an underground. This should be it, guys. There we go. Ding champion, earned level 50. Borderlands defender. And there we go. You have defeated all bosses and are a powerful force to be reckoned with. My final playtime with Borderlands 1 was 25 hours. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The time I played was well spent. The game is constantly fun and engaging. Combat is super enjoyable. It's great to play solo, and I know from experience it's super fun to play co-op. Of course, I can only go off of the trophy guide times, so I was a little bit let down that it wasn't longer. But I suppose this is the lesson that the trophy guides can often be painfully exaggerated, and the estimated time from someone shouldn't put you off, as you could do it in half the time. Usually the trophy guides have 50 hours when it takes 75, so I was amazed to see that I'd done this in half the estimated time. But Borderlands 1, I would give 2 Burning Psychos, and I would give the song Ain't No Rest for the Wicked gold star. But now it's time for the 100-hour platinum. Honestly, this was a I just couldn't find a game that was spot on 100 hours. Well, there was one, but I want to do that for a video of its own. But I did find one that was 125 hours. But I believed I could beat it in less than 125. Now, this is a game that I have shockingly never played on console before, and I've played about 30 minutes on PC 10 years ago. And that is Skyrim. I, of course, got to experience the classic Skyrim intro.
You're finally awake.
I then made my character. It took me about 30 minutes to pick a race. Usually I'd go with stealth, and I really like the idea of the Khajiit, but I like the idea of trying something new, something I would never usually go with. So I went with Redguard, with the intention of doing some kind of sword and shield or dual axes, because usually I am the bow and arrow, the stealth, but I didn't want to do that. Something just told me to try something new. So then I started exploring the world, hoping to understand it and not get too overwhelmed. I got my first trophy pretty fast after finishing the first main mission and escaping Helgen. Given I had 125 hours to finish this, I wasn't in a rush. I took my time, I met the people of Riverwood, and then I done the only thing I know about Skyrim. Quick save, stole some stuff, and left. Now I had armor. I didn't really focus on the main missions for the first 2 hours or so. I just explored, cooked food, cut wood, met people. It was tons of fun. I just got a lay of the land and I was really enjoying myself. And I did also earn 5 trophies along the way. But I just wanted to experience this game. It's such an iconic game. I didn't want to just beeline through the trophies and just smash through, get the platinum in 30 hours and be done. Speak with the... Oh my god, we've got to get all the way over there? How the hell am I supposed to get all the way over there? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's give it a go. So far, I've been absolutely loving this game. I didn't think I would, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. It's probably one of the reasons I've always put it off. I didn't think it would be a game for me. I'm going with the one-handed weapon and also the shield, which is actually tons of fun to use. Do I have like potions that I can use? Potion of strength. You want to fight? I think you do. Oh my god, they do so much damage. Oh my god, they do so much damage. Okay, never mind. Yep. Alright, my bad. My bad. Yeah, I'm sorry. What the hell is that? It's the abominable snowman.
Welcome to the Himalayas!
Oh, it's a frost troll. Okay. I thought he was going to do something, but clearly... Oh, now you are. Okay. Oh, he hits hard. Stun! Hell yeah, we poisoned him. We poisoned him. Clever me. Oh god, I'm going to have to use health potion again. Oh, come on, no. What? Ah, level up available. Oh, apprentice. Reach level 5. Nice. Let's do... I'm not really using magic at the minute. Not felt the need for it yet. So let's go with health. That would do for now. Oh, yeah. Ugh. He was tough. He was tough, but we got him. Ah, the way of the voice. Complete the way of the voice. Kind of on the nose, but okay. So the next objective, the next main mission is all the way over there. I'm going to do a few side missions, I think. One, because I like to be around the villages, because they're cool looking.
You there.
Oh.
You're the one they call Dragonborn.
You want to go? Ah, what the hell? Did you just come and start beef? What the hell? They just came and started drama. That's one cultist dead. You okay? Oh, for goodness. Everything is so far away. It's fine. There's a few few side missions we can do. We've got to find the Red Guard woman. We've got a few miscellaneous there. I'm going to do this one. So she should be here somewhere. I think it said she's in Whiterun. Yep. So at this point of plan, I really didn't focus on the main missions too much. I was still exploring and started by joining my first couple of guilds, which by the way, being a red guard who only knows how to Hulk smash pretty much, the Mages Guild was super annoying. But I was still really enjoying just exploring the world, walking for miles and just taking the whole world in. I then carried on with the guild quest for multiple different guilds, got attacked by bandits, one of which tried to run away, so I made sure they did not live. I was even using stamina potions to make sure I catch him and kill him. I was then attacked by hired thugs in Riverwood, of all places, the place I felt the safest. I was assaulted. Of course, I won, I killed them, didn't matter. But still, I used to feel safe in Riverwood. And then of course carried on with the missions for different guilds, and then I joined sides with the Stormcloaks to take down the Imperials. Now, hours 17 to 25 were the end of a lot of the guild storylines, or coming towards the end of a lot of the guild storylines. I also joined the Dark Brotherhood, which was one of my favourite guilds to be a part of. I then got the trophy for discovering 100 locations, so you could tell I was really trying my best to explore as much as possible. And of course, a couple of main missions here and there, just because a few of the guild storylines were locked unless you had done certain main missions. But in terms of all the hours I played, I really didn't do many main missions, maybe 3 at most. So with 25 hours played and 23 of the total 51 trophies earned, according to the trophy guide, there was 100 more hours to go. Although with having played for these 25 hours and having a decent grip on the game, I was confident I could finish this while still taking my time and enjoying it in another 50 hours. Doing a variety of quick thieving challenges.
Teaching me all about being.
We took it. I don't know how, because my stealth is terrible, but I absolutely love that that worked. Now, this is towards the thieving trophy. In all honesty, I think I'm actually a good couple of hours away from any trophies at this point. What do you guys think of my character? I think he looks pretty cool. I've been trying my best to craft, to enchant, to make my own potions. I haven't just been beelining like main quests and trophies. I've not just been like eagle-eyeing the trophy list the whole time. I've been really trying to enjoy the game, you know, make the most of it, I suppose, because everybody recommends this game. Oh, it wants me to do something against these guys. These are my boys, though. I can't do something against these lot. Okay, this person doesn't matter. It's fine.
Are you feeling all right, dear? You look a little ill.
Well, you don't look great either. Oh, I'm a terrible pickpocket. That one's not going to work. That one's just not going to work. So after that shameful display of stealth and pickpocketing, I decided to do a few other missions and leave the stealth and Dark Brotherhood endings for a bit later because I was really enjoying them. And I got a couple of trophies along the way. And then I ran into my first major glitch where I was waiting for this character to open this wardrobe and she wouldn't. I read that it was a bugged quest and you had to load an earlier save. Unfortunately, I hadn't played a main mission for hours. I would have lost hours of progress, and this was a huge glitch. And I maybe spent 45 minutes trying to get to open it, loaded recent saves, and nothing worked. A small side note, I did have my headset off when playing this because I had a huge headache, so I didn't hear her say this dialogue line.
Close the door, then we can talk.
So it wasn't glitched, I was just an idiot. But this last clip, you can feel my emotions through it.
Close the door, then we can talk. Now we can talk.
It's time for me to do the last of the thieves and the last of the Brotherhood, the assassins. I also got this horse, Shadowmere, and he's pretty dope. He's pretty dope. He was actually part of a side mission. The only thing about this build that I've found is I am really slow in terms of like running around. In terms of running around, like I run out of stamina so quick, it's actually ridiculous. But I suppose I'm rocking full heavy armor, a shield, a maze, like it's gonna happen. I have really enjoyed the Thieves Guild, I must say. I think it's maybe one of my favourites. I think maybe the Assassin, the Dark Brotherhood is probably my favourite so far. Become Guildmaster for the Thieves Guild. Nice. Don't you walk any quicker over there, mate. You just take your time. I'm not in a very thieves outfit, I must say. I look so out of place compared to these lot.
Here you go. Should fit you like a glove.
There we go. One with the shadows. Return the Thieves Guild to its former glory. I mean, the Guildmaster stuff looks really cool. Like, if I was a thief, if I was like a stealthy thief build, then I'd be all for it, but I'm not. The hell? Oh my god, what are they called? God, Stormcloak. The Stormcloak is helping me. Because I didn't attack first. That's absolutely fantastic that's just happened. Where's his body? I know he fell in the water. What the hell is that over there? Is that his body? He came over here. Ugh. I thought he was going to have something I could have used. Oh, that's his head. That's really funny. I have come for you, Emperor. You were expecting me?
But of course. You and I have a date with destiny.
And I'm going to steal your robes as well, because I want them. There we go. Hail Sithis. Complete Hail Sithis. I've got a good variety of quests that I can do now. Obviously, I could just go through these. These would be super quick. Might make me some good money. Don't really know what I'm going to do next. I know there's Daedric quests as well, where you need to get the 15 Daedric artifacts. I might do that. In all honesty, I'm just going to enjoy the game. I'm having a lot of fun. I really am enjoying myself. I didn't think I'd enjoy playing with this build quite as much as I did. Quite as much as I am, I mean. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Very little complaints from me. So between hour 29 and hour 41, I went from getting my first Daedric artifact to getting my last Daedric artifact. Luckily, I got a few other trophies along the way, a couple of main missions and a few other ones. It took a bit longer than I expected, but I was glad to get it out of the way because it is, in essence, the only real missable trophy, because if you do something wrong in one of those quests, you won't get the Daedric artifact, so it is a risk. And it's the only time throughout the entire game that I had to follow a guide just to make sure I didn't miss any. This is who I'm looking for, this guy. And slice his head off. Man, this game is so much fun. Nice. Hey, Hero of the People, complete 50 miscellaneous objectives. Nice. At this point, I'm just trucking towards the end and decided to focus on anything that wasn't main mission related. So I cleared the 50 dungeons, I completed the 10 side quests, I found all 13 standing stones, which is quite funny actually, because I'd already found 12 of them just when exploring the world. I got my first skill to level 100. Through a very tedious grind, I read 50 skill books that took ages to do. I went on a rampage and got a bounty of 1,000 in all 9 holds, and that felt like a day well spent. So the next day, I started with the final 3 main quests, and I was amazed at how short they were. The final battle was pretty cool, but really short. I then also got the final shout. At this point, I'm about 55 hours into the game and really didn't have many trophies left. So I went around the world picking pockets to get the trophy for picking 50 locks and 50 pockets. I sold everything I didn't need to get 100,000 total gold. And the final one of reaching level 50, which is a real grind. I found a way that I was able to do it quite efficiently. And as the main level is obviously associated with all of your mini levels, I found that if I just leveled up my block a ton, it would level me up really quickly. So that's what I done. I got my block to legendary 3, just went to a giant camp and just let them hit my shield over and over and over and over again. And it leveled me up a ton. And I was able to get level 50, which, don't get me wrong, did take a long time. All right, there's not much left for me to do, but I am going to go and punch a guard in the face. All right, we need to go to prison. Apparently there's a, so it must be this way. There we go. So we go here. There we go. Wanted. Escape from jail. Next thing for me to do is to buy a house. And then once I have said house is to get married. Now the only place I actually know to buy a house without following a guide. I'm sure there's bigger houses I can buy. But the only house I know how to buy is here in Whiterun. And I like Whiterun, to be honest. Here in Riverwood, I come here a lot. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, it's this guy. It's this guy. It's this guy. It's this guy. You.
Good to see you again.
I'd like to buy a house in the city.
There's a house available.
I'll take it.
Here's the key to your
Citizen, there we go. Buy a house. Nice. Alright. Oh, and she lives in Whiterun. I just remembered. The woman that I'm going to try and marry actually lives in Whiterun. I wonder if you guys know who it is. There is a bartender in Riverwood that I've thought of marrying, but I doubt she's just a random NPC. I doubt she's possible. Where is she? Where is she? Hello?
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Oh, okay, maybe not then. I was hoping I could marry her, but maybe not. Okay, well, it won't let me marry her. Because I've got the object to be able to start marrying people. The Amulet of Mara apparently is what it is. Unless I have to equip it. Let me try and equip it and then talk to her. Want to marry me?
Something has shifted in the... An amulet of Mara.
Ah! Interesting.
Won't lie, I am. And you?
I am!
Let's settle.
In love, now and forever.
Stop the word and I can't go through. No, I do. Now and forever. There we go! Married!
I declare the couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching
Platinum
rings.
trophy. Collect all other 50 trophies for this trophy. My final playtime with Skyrim was 62 hours. Skyrim is an absolute classic, a brilliant game, amazing world, fun combat, an enjoyable experience. Yes, I will be doing the DLC in the future, don't worry. The guide was given 125 hours and it took me 62. Despite some games taking longer than their guides, this video really shows that you can take your time and still complete games within a reasonable amount of time. You don't need to sink 500 hours into a game just for the platinum. So if your time is limited, don't be put off because a trophy guide may say 100 hours. You may very well be able to do it in 60 to 70. But I would give Skyrim 3 generations of console to be played on. And the soundtrack would absolutely earn a chef's kiss. That's just, oh, the soundtrack is perfection. Perfection. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This one really took a long time to put together, so I appreciate you guys watching to the end. Thank you as always for the support on the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.